Mid PL is going to be going against the Nisha Monkey King, I imagine. And Exotic there is going to be probably playing the safe lane Luda. Audio sounding okay?
Sounds like fine. If I had to like make a guess, it sounds like I'm a little more quiet than you are.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, let's get the game on the way here. So I expect the MK to go mid. Do you agree with that? Looks like he's getting the share tangos, so he is going mid. Trying real hard to get that 25% chance of getting the mischief. Courier. No, still not getting it. Both teams ping out each other, but these wards should be very easily dewarded.
It's like giving up. Still hasn't gotten it. Clearly it's in 25%.
Or is it 12.5? I think it's 1 out of 8. He's moving
Clearly
the courier.
1 out of 8.
I mean, you know, something could be 50-50. You still could get incredibly unlucky, right?
Sure.
It's 1 out of 8. There you go. See?
Dude, he did it like 20 something times.
I don't know why Mischief has a cooldown as a spell. Like, who cares?
Because it'd be annoying. But would just do it like...
Actually, yeah, you can de-aggro yourself, right? Instantly, like phase. Because I think creeps are not aggro to the Mischief targets. So maybe it definitely does need a cooldown.
I mean, have you seen those clips of people just walking into... People walking into enemy base? Sniping courier?
True. Oh no, Patos is going to be going up mid, despite the fact that it, you know... You see offlane there for the team.
That's so unpredictable.
Yeah, dude. That's just the loop-de-loop, man. Because I'm pretty sure Patos will play MK. They just kind of switched it around. Look at that body block with the donkey courier. So next level.
Dude, he moves so fast.
Where is he going? Is this a lane switch? Yeah, it's a lane switch.
The donkey running.
Misses that last hit. And the support now will port in. It's a 3v1 in the mid lane. Goodbye, lane.
What in the world?
How does he lane against the Firestorm and Feeble and the Spear on top of his face? Yeah, good job last hitting. There's no last hit to be had. Time to just like sit in the lane as a donkey.
That just looks so funny to me when he comes in the lane and then some people TP in and then you see like fire coming down, a spirit, brain or enfeeble, like every single ability casted.
That's a lot of hate.
I'm here all week.
Top lane, beam, jackal. Might be enough.
I think
he's. Yeah, I think he's dead.
Wait. Beam. One more right click.
Yeah, okay, he got it.
Ooh, them glaives. Long attack range.
No way, it's the Shadow Shaman that does 77 damage.
Yeah, but guess who gave him that extra aura to do that extra damage?
That's true.
Oh, Nisha just trading hits here. Boom. Not gonna be enough.
He's not afraid because he has a Fairy Fire.
People doing a lot in this lane as expected. Monkey King. Sad man with 2 CS.
Yeah, it's whatever. Oh! Couldn't get the courier. With the haste.
Now haste is running out. Are they gonna go for him? Nope. Instead, it's gonna be a mid going down. Nisha running away with like no HP. Suddenly all 4 heroes here.
Baited.
And Kinguin gets 2 kills.
Not for you.
Nisha, Boundless Strike. Getting low HP back.
Oh, I don't know if this I think like a lot of this game is going to rely on this like this PL is going to have to do so much work for them. Yeah.
Wait, Flo just got Firefly at 1. Like, you actually just can't lane anymore, right? If you get Firefly at 1.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they don't kill him here because he has Firefly, but he
has nothing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're just gonna chase him. Look, he's just gonna get shackled a second time.
Oh my god, that Firefly, look at how little damage doing the Shaman. Shaman just walking under the fire and he's dead. Alright, this lane is over, dude. He's not getting any help. I mean, Nisha is getting like slowed down significantly by the Enfeeble, but don't think they care that much.
I mean, why would they care? Like, look at how good their lanes are going right now. And the thing is, it's not even like he's you know, that behind. He's still able to get his levels. He's at 4 CS, sure, but
he's pretty behind. Let's be real here.
I mean, look, I don't even know why he's trying to last hit. It's not even possible.
he has negative damage.
He has minus 12. Like, can't even last
You know
hit.
what the next level play is? You get an Orb of Venom and use a poison to last hit. Holy shit. That is
good luck
super
timing
nice.
that.
Oh man.
Oh, here it comes. No, not the Enfeeble. Look at Nisha.
He's not even.
He's just giving up.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
So clowny. You can't do anything.
Well, I guess the bottom lane is where there's a little bit more of an even lane. Excalibur dropping relatively low. Looks like Double Ganger will drop him out. But now the Sprout's gonna find him, but he cuts himself out of there.
Auto's in a bit of trouble.
Ooh, he's dead, dude.
He's trying to wait for his Sprout, but
man, that's smack.
damage is no joke. Oh, Bad Rider. Flo finally managed to get his level 2. That is like so important. He's so behind right now.
Oh, might do no damage, but can still stack up the Jingu and then get clapped on the Firestorm. Oh god. On the back line though, Catcore, Catcore's gonna go down, but they will take down the Bane. Nisha's dropping very low. He's gonna go down. That briefcase smacking hard. Pato's gonna be going down as well. Sprout not gonna do anything against the Firefly. That's gonna be 3 kills in the mid lane. 2 of them going in the favor of Double Dimension.
They needed those kills so badly for the Bad Rider. He needs to be part of like every little bit of EXP he can get.
He's gonna get 2 bounty runes too. That helps a lot.
The sad part was he spent all of his time napalming this camp right here, and then the fight broke out and he's just like, alright, well, I have to go help them now, so he just like left it, and now the creeps are, he has to restack it again.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure he got more from the
He
fight
definitely
then.
did, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's just funny.
Silver lining, man. The way I would think of it is, dude, I got the fight experience and I'm gonna get
And I'm
this
gonna get that,
experience.
yeah, that's true. And the 2 bounties, don't forget.
Alright, looks like we're gonna see a push up top here. So far, this MP game has not been actually this MP is doing a lot better in the lane compared to the last MP, but as we see, it doesn't really even matter how the lane stage goes. Once you get your levels, you still get TP in and make trees and stuff.
Radiant are trying to defend this, but I don't really see much they can do here. 1 spirit and some napalm, and that's it.
Nisha has 3 damage now. If he's next to Underlord, he has no damage. Since that aura is broken. Uh-oh. Shaman. Oh, it's gonna grab it, and now, oh, the sleep preventing the Eclipse from coming out, but the good Sprout's gonna be there. Wait, the beam. again here. Exotic there is gonna pick up the kill.
It's even better that he didn't use the clips.
Bad score grabbing that level 6 on the bottom side. Face boot as his first item.
Why not?
I do think that it's probably better to give the Shaman the experience though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They both probably need it. It's really good to have your Night Stalker with 6 during the second daytime.
Oh, perfect chain set coming out here. Eclipse is gonna be there, and that's barely enough. Wow, that was perfectly executed. Beam, mini stun into Hex into Shackle.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Did not waste a beat.
Now he's almost level 6. Pressure is being applied bottom, and Kinguin are just doing whatever they want.
Man, that's plus 123 damage on ET. How's that fair?
I mean, sure, you can have all that damage, but what are you gonna do with it?
Smack some creeps, dude.
Look, he's just hanging the creeps, and he's like almost dead now.
Nisha finally understanding what CS is right now.
Nope.
Bottom net worth. Oh my god.
No.
Look at his net worth. He's actually lower than the Elder Titan. This feels so bad for Nisha. Pretty transition to position 4.
He's probably just like, whatever. Oh, right when you think he's about to get a CS.
Nope.
But this is literally the Bane's life. To ruin his.
Yep. Bottom side Rajex. Gonna get gone on here. Really hard to get this kill. He's so tanky. Oh, Mass Serpent Ward's gonna get dropped here, but Eliza will be a little bit of trouble. Firestorm doing a significant amount of damage. He is gonna go down to the fire. On the left side, the grip's gonna come through. Night Stalker's gonna go down. That Ward's is gonna be wasted. Essentially accomplishes nothing.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Even the courier goes down. Didn't see where it was. So Team Kinguin definitely would not have a 20-minute GG this game, I don't think.
Yeah.
Watching yet another team fight.
I'm really surprised that they weren't able to get any kills with that, though. I think they like overestimated the damage quite a bit.
I mean, there actually is no damage, right? Luna is all of their damage. You
no,
walk
but like
into the fight,
but you still have a lot of damage from your nukes. Because Shadow Shaman drops his wards, he has Ether Shock, and then you have a Nature's Prophet ulti coming through. Like you would expect at least one person to go down, but
I mean, I don't know.
Not even
like,
ET.
That's probably just raindrops and magic wand worth of damage.
Yeah, that's...
I think they significantly overestimated how many people were there. If they fight like 3v1 or 3v2, it's okay, but Double Dimension showed up with 4.
Look at that. Nisha has now caught up.
Oh wow. Made a jump. It's farming it up.
I mean, he's changing up his skill build. I definitely really like this transition because
The tree dance.
yeah, he just like constantly jumps off trees. That's how he farms. Like he's not gonna
Yeah, the max tree dance. The max tree dance is what CTY goes for. I think he's the best kind of farming Monkey King player. He always goes Battle Fairy, and what he does is just like tree dance, and then it cleans up the wave, and then you could just move on. Tree dance also lets you farm much more safely, especially when you're farming the side lanes, because you could get a better idea of, you know, if you're getting ganked or not. It's really nice.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's second net worth on his team now. Fortunately, the rest of his team is really poor. Like the Bad Rider had such a bad start, and everyone on Kinguin has like no gold. At some reason, like there's actually no farm on anyone. Like look at the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet has like nothing for 12 minutes. Usually they have a lot more.
He is gonna have a finished drums really soon, but they won't be able to, you know, exert any kind of powerful timing. And I think largely it's due to the Underlord, right? Underlord just lanes so well, and not only does he lane well, he also makes that you don't lane well.
Oh, that was another Shadow Shaman ward drop.
For nothing.
Ended up, yeah, it did like, I mean, I want to say it's for nothing, but it's very, very like minimal gain for
Dire's middle
200
towers
tower
under
damage in the mid.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oh,
is under attack.
there's gonna be an easy shackle. Beam for the KS.
Dire's
Oh,
top tower is under
mistimed.
Oh, the nice thing Kinguin have going for them is that they have extremely well distributed farm. Mid lane though, gonna be enough? Yeah, that is gonna be enough.
Pops a hood.
Dire's top tower
See, they
has
needed
fallen.
3 heroes in the tower to actually kill that pit lord. He is.
It's actually 4 heroes if you count in the Nature's
The Wrath of
Fit
it,
ulti.
yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But hey, it was a value kill. It protected their tower, and it was on a hero that's like pretty much the most farmed hero on the Radiant side.
Batrider, despite his rough laning stage, gonna find himself the Blink Dagger really soon. Once he takes up this bounty, yep, there's a Blink Dagger. So Luna is probably still a very easy kill at this point. No really kind of item to protect themselves. And I do remember this is where Kinguin kind of struggled yesterday, taking the Ancient camp. But no struggle here.
Not this time.
Exotic there mops it out very quickly. They do ping him out. And where's the Batrider? Looks like currently setting up a gank up top. Reveals his Blink Dagger. Gonna jump in here. And that should be a very easy kill. Well, maybe not yet. Eliza gonna finally go down, but I think they're okay trading that Blink kill for the Shaman. Meanwhile, it looks like on the back line, Monkey King able to pick one up.
He's just always baiting. Like it's like you already know the blink was there, right? Because he showed himself, so he knew there was a blink, and he's just like, whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, come get me. He's just always baiting.
So, thought about getting a Battle Fury, Monkey King, but now goes back for a Lincoln Sphere. Thoughts? Is this putting the Lincolns on the Luna so she could push?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just queuing it up. He's probably still going to go for the Battle Fury first.
I hope he goes for the Battle Fury first.
No, he 100%. He's got to go for it. There's no way he doesn't.
Smoke Gank from Bane as well as PL. Finn's Grip is available, and that's a BOT and Diffusal Blade. I'm even surprised that he's part of this gank.
He is not getting the Battle Fury. He is going for...
Yep. I don't know.
And actually, you know the thing is, a lot of his farming is coming from Tree Dance, so, or Primal Spring. So by picking up this item, I mean, he's gonna have a lot more mana regen.
I guess.
And he's still gonna be able to farm decently, and he can team fight better.
And to be fair, there is still Fiend's Grip and and Lasso. Bottom side here, Patos running fast, and he's gonna TP out. No, they have vision. And that's a grip and a kill. So it looks like how that fight started was Nightmare onto the Prophet, but Prophet took it off with one of his trees. But they still got him anyways. Here's the thing though, are they gonna fight with this Lincolns? Because that's the only reason to get the Lincolns, right? If you're not gonna fight, then you might as well just get the...
That's what I was thinking too, but I think... one thing that this Lincolns allows him to do is to... like, split push on his own.
I see. Fair, that's fair.
So he can pick his own lane, and then Nature's Prophet can pick another lane, and then Luna basically farms all the neutrals. They're just kind of like waiting.
Want to be having against the PL, or is it more like, you know, the early game didn't go as expected, so this is more of like a recovery mode?
No, I think this is kind of how they want to play it out. Like, look at this lineup. Sure, if the early game went a little better, they might have like more towers, but they're probably just like, you know, playing it out as scenario that they probably expected. Oh, mid lane though.
Yeah, they're jumping on him, but here comes that lasso, and it's going to be Luna in a lot of trouble. Dragged in the middle of everything. He's going to be okay right now. The pipe getting activated. Oh, excuse me, that's Pit Lord's pipe. And Monkey King covering the retreat of Exotic Deer. He pops the MOM. They'll run to Shrine. And they didn't really use too much here. They pop the smoke immediately after Shrine. The 2 carries farming. Breaks a smoke. And Eliza looking to drop some deep wards here. Has one in his inventory, but gets a cancel immediately. But he turns it around, and Luna's here. But a very easy setup kill. And they still have Eclipse. They can actually just push.
This is such a good transition. Yeah, there's gonna be a creep wave coming in now, and they're gonna get a lot of damage on this tower.
They'll immediately
or maybe
push.
Not. They're here to defend immediately.
Yeah. This time around, seems like Double Dimension is reacting much quicker than before. Flap's gonna get juked out here.
Creep wave about to go down.
Pit Lord bring himself in, and looks like another massive award to be wasted.
Once again, gets a bit of damage in, pulls everyone in. They have their sights set on something else.
Yeah, mid lane, it's gonna be Bane getting grabbed. Excalibur ports in, but Excalibur gets silenced. Excalibur's dead. Look at the damage output from Luna, who, by the way, still has the Eclipse. She's level 18 already. And
look at that. You said it was a waste. It was just making space.
Making space, baiting. And now they go right into the Roshan pit. I thought about it. Looks like the team a little bit undecided of what to do. They get the Mantis out, and they want to push to tier 2.
Middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures.
Yeah, this is
Radiant's
no PL for
middle
20
tower is
seconds,
under attack.
and Pit Lord has to walk his way over here. I think this is going to be tier 2.
Wait, hold that thought. Quick!
Counter initiation.
Hex coming through here. Looks like the Luna is still gonna die to the Firestorm, but tower? Somebody hit that tower. It's dropping low. Nisha will do it, and now it's gonna be Hook in the middle. Dropping very low. There's an Urn on him, but the pipe usage from Ryjax should actually save everybody. Kinguin on the retreat here. Firestorm on top of Liza's head. Jumping forward. PL will claim the kill for the team. So they do defend, or they don't defend the tower, but they get 2 kills off of it.
Well, it's better, definitely better than nothing. Better than just waiting around, giving up your tower.
Ooh, if they could get Roche here, that would be big. So in that engagement, I think the Monkey King needed to drop the Lincolns on the Luna, because Luna is always going to be the primary target. Nisha did towards the end, but it was a little bit too late. Coming in, is that their Sentry Ward? Is it going to scout Monkey King? No, Monkey King just walks in here. He's taking a lot of AoE damage from Firestorm, but he's going to go for it. Who's going to grab the Aegis? That's the question. Wrath of Nature's going to come in. Dire slays a Roshan. Who grabs the Aegis? It's going to be the Monkey King getting the Aegis as well.
Are you
what a
kidding me?
steal. K-Core, Katscore is going to be dead. And Monkey King will die a second time, but I think well worth it here. The Mass Serpent Ward dropped outside the pit this time. They did lose a lot. The core still die again, but bottom side, Pato pushing in is going to port out just fine. Tower's going to go down to the siege unit. Double Dimension just getting ratted everywhere they go.
That was such a funny play. He should just walked in there.
And that sentry, like,
Definitely.
this path, he just shimmied through, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was so impressive. They probably would have never thought that would happen. That was definitely like super worth it for Kinguin. Got the Roshan kill. Sure, they died twice, but denying the Aegis, getting the Roshan kill, making space for the bottom push as well.
Yep.
They're gonna be happy with where they're at right now. And I think once Luna gets BKB, I mean, it's safe is looking rough.
Well, provided they put the Lincolns on her.
I think like there's like two ways it can go. Even if you don't get the Lincolns on you, if you BKB before the lasso, they're not gonna have enough damage for you.
True. It's pretty much all magic right now, and it's actually gonna be all magic until the PL gets really fat. But Exotic Deer is getting the Lincoln's treatment. The blue bubble is around him. They scan. Don't find anything. This ward though. Not seeing the movement, but now it's gonna be a hook getting found. And Exotic there picks it up.
That's a really important pick if they're looking for objectives, but doesn't look like there's really anything they can go for. Like, only bottom lane is open, and I don't think they want to be pushing high ground just yet.
Yeah. I mean, he's responding in 30 seconds, so.
Uh-oh. Top lane, Patos. Dead.
Alright. Shadowblade unable to protect him there.
How come it didn't go invis?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Root stopped Shadowblade, right?
No, it doesn't.
Did he like maybe right click out of it after a while?
I don't think so. He might have accidentally used it at the wrong time, so it broke his Shadowblade.
Did he Shadowblade and then immediately phase?
Dead. Yeah, but look at this. You know, picking up the Lincolns first on Nisha, like he's just jumping everywhere to farm.
Yep.
And he's still gonna go back
Now
to the Battle Fear.
Yeah. The Battle Fear is also gonna give him that little bit of late game insurance against the PL, should they need it.
Double damage.
The mana regen is actually like pretty crucial for Monkey King. He can go through his mana pool quite rapidly.
Excellent.
Double Dimension looking for a smoke. Is this a smoke just for smoke's sake, or are they actually like able to pick some objective behind it? Because I don't think the team pushes that fast.
I mean, this is just to secure the bottom tier 1 and potentially tier 2. They
are coming in fast. PL fighting very effectively with the team. They get the tier 1, and looks like Kinguin is making no effort to defend the tier 2. In fact, they're looking to smoke their own, but maybe this is just a smoke to actually move to the enemy tier 2 much faster. Nisha.
Top tower is under attack.
I think that they want to pick off
somebody on the way.
Someone who trying to defend. Like, I mean, like, look at how sudden this is, right? They're all unprepared.
Oh, yeah, they're
gonna
walking
hit high ground.
The high ground to drop it. Drop the ward. Ward now focusing on the racks. And Rajek's looking to defend. The silence going to be there. No Firestorm just yet. They pop the Eclipse. And it's going to be a dead Underlord. 60 seconds to respawn. Does have the buyback. And now BKB gets activated on Exotic there. It's very similar timing push to what we saw out of game 1. And we're seeing them execute it. That's a tier 3 going down. And the Rax is in a lot of trouble. There is going to be a clock. Now. And they need to back out. Yeah, Exotic there. Going to get Purge. He Mantas off the Purge. And I don't think they want to stay here. Exotic there turns around a little bit, wants to actually manify. Doesn't have the BKB anymore. Shaman blinks in and gets immediately rooted. Uh-oh, Luna taking a lot of damage. Luna looking to right click against the Bane, but Bane is gonna lock him down. Exotic there pops the MOA. I'm trying to take somebody down. Not gonna take anybody down, and as a result, he loses his life as well. I think that there was definitely some miscommunication there. Half the team wanted to run, and half the team says fight. And then
it's not that there was miscommunication. It's just that they reached this point where they just couldn't run because of the ET and then Pit Lord buys back. So yeah, I mean, I think like at the end of the day, they pretty much lost everything that was meant to be lost. I think the only person who could have possibly survived is Shadow Shaman, but he took a risk to try to make it so that they get return kills. Yeah. I don't think you can save them, but they were probably hoping to get like some kind of return kill.
Sure. The ET dropped low enough. It was pretty close.
But I mean, I think that was not that bad for Kinguin. Still, I think it's still actually okay. Like, they ended up taking the tier 3, which is a pretty big deal. So now they have access to the shrines, and then they just kind of reset, make sure they don't fall into a trap like that next time. Because that was. I think this. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think this is where in the game you really want as many heroes that could push waves as possible, right? And this is where like Bane and even ET, who could technically blow up creep wave, but he does it very slowly, and he doesn't have the biggest mana pool to do so. And these waves are gonna get constantly pushing because of the Prophet. And if your wave is not pushed out, Kinguin could just make some sneaky deep push move like they just did. And they're doing it here again. The Illusions doing a very good job.
Not gonna find anything here.
They'll pop out of their smoke. Shrine, they could take that down if they want, but for now they're looking to push high ground.
I think something to mention though for that last push, I think Exotic Deer used his BKB a little too early. Yeah, he just used it, right? And
to hit the racks.
Yeah, to hit the racks. He wasn't even in danger of any kind of spell.
Oh, here
Earth Splitter
comes
coming
the
out.
ET. I heard a Hex going on, and it's going to be a silence on the Bat Rider, but on the left side, they're going to be a little bit caught out. Earth Splitter not going to hit on anything. Kotscore going to get caught here. BKB activated, but he gets gripped. And all of a sudden, this Luna, like you said though, he is going to be relatively tanky thanks to the BKB, and now he's going to turn around and fight. Eclipse getting tanked up by all the PL Illusions. Rajik's trying to get out of there, but Rajik's going to go down. I think, no.
Oh, let's sleep.
Gonna let him go home for scot-free, and it's gonna be Bane that goes down. Still though, that's 2 for 1 trade. Eclipse and BKB used. The question is, are they gonna try to push off of this? No Mass Serpent Ward either. This is gonna be a tough push into the Firestorm, but Kinguin's gonna give it a try. The root.
I mean, the most important thing is
the pushback though.
Firestorm is really annoying to deal with, but Firestorm and ET pretty much impossible to deal with. Oh, they don't have any 4-steps.
Nisha drops very low. Nisha gonna go down to the fire. Now Exotic Dare gonna get burned down by the Bat Rider as well. That's 2 dead, 2 core dead. Patos gonna complete that TP, but once again, Kinguin botches the high ground, and they're still maintaining about a 5k goal lead, but I think that the game is very even at this point.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really surprised that they went for they like committed that heavily to
yeah, everything's down.
Fine.
No wards, no BKB, no Eclipse.
You called it. They died to the Firestorm, got caught out. PL just ran them over. Like, this PL is really, really difficult to deal with right now.
Yeah.
Got the Mantis Diffusal Heart, so gonna be very durable. There's a bunch of little hits that just drains you down.
Once he gets Butterfly and level 25 where he picks up the crits, he just takes over this game, right?
I would say so. They don't really... Kinguin don't really have an answer for him.
They basically need to just, like, blink Hex and just kill him. But that's gonna be hard because he has, like, 3k HP, a bunch of armor.
I mean, your best answer for a PL is having, like, massive AoE or cleave or whatever, right? But the Monkey King is just Battle Fury. Definitely not enough. He needs like 2 more items.
2 Battle Fury.
I don't know about 2 Battle Furies. Definitely more than what he has now.
Yep. He's going for BKB as well, so I think Kinguin is having basically all of their net worth into 1 more push. And then if they do it there, good. If they don't, then this game is going to get taken over by PL. Roshan's back up. I mean, they still always have that late game assurance of maybe Refresher Shaman. And Shaman's going for Aghanim Scepter. So that's actually a pretty big deal. This is actually one of the few instances where you want the O-Shaman wards against PL because the splash damage is very vital. But speaking of Roshan, it's going to be DD going in. And DD's going to take it here.
Well, not yet. It's not that quick.
Astro coming out. It's going to be Night Stalker getting caught, and Eliza is going to drop up his Mass Serpent Ward. Here comes the BKB Exotic there, but a lot of those beams on the illusion. It's going to be Nisha on the backline hitting that Monkey King ultimate. All the illusions being cleared up, but it's just illusions. None of the heroes are actually in danger, and now it's going to be Exotic there stuck in there. Force Staff on cooldown. He's going to Force Staff in. Pops the Mantis out. He wants the Aegis. He's not going to get it. In fact, it's going to be Excalibur with a double kill. Dire gets the Aegis, but snatches it by Excalibur. So, I don't know. I feel like all of the momentum is now gone. And this game is going to be double dimensioning, finishing the rest.
That was such a risky fight for Kinguin to take, and they still decided to go for it. Like I think when you're against a PL and they're doing Roshan because of that new Roshan change. If you go for a fight like that, you're basically gonna fight against a PL that starts with a ton of illusions. And that just kind of like negates the effectiveness of your
Eclipse.
Luna.
The Eclipse actually did like no damage.
It's not even just Eclipse, it's also the her glaives just being illusions.
Just it negates Luna as a hero.
Yeah, pretty much.
And now they're gonna just go for a high ground. I think we might be going to a game 3 unless something magical happens here.
Called Nature's Prophet.
Okay. Tier 3 still standing strong right now. PL not exactly pushing that fast.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They should at least get the tier 3. Vessel on flow.
Dire's middle tower.
And looks like Excalibur will respect the 5-man strong of Kinguin.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
And we'll back off for now. Range Rack's getting hit a little bit up top. Yeah, I think we're gonna see Rat Dota from this point on here. And they do have some of the best heroes. They have Shaman with the Aghanim Scepter. They have MP like you mentioned. And don't forget about Night Stalker giving them vision bonus at night.
I'm just kind of surprised that they didn't resort to ratting earlier. I felt like they should have after they lost the top push.
I think ratting was always the plan.
Excellent.
Except that Roshan thing happened, right? Like they were taking Rosh and they felt like they needed to contest it.
I don't even think they needed to contest. They probably just felt like they were able to fight, but they're just way too tanky, and this PL is giving them a lot of problems. Actually, to be fair, the entire DD squad is giving them a lot of problems. Everyone's actually playing very well on Radiant side right now. Like that fight started out in the worst way possible for Kinguin, having the Night Stalker getting lassoed immediately and then kill him off, and then everything was dropped at the pit and everyone gets out. So they just dodge the MK ult, dodge the Eclipse, dodge the wards, and reset the fight, and then they won from there.
Invis rune on Excalibur. He is on the hunt, looking for Patos. Looks like we're gonna see the game slow down significant here. Uh-oh, Nisha. Very close in the trees. Meanwhile, on the right side is gonna be Kotscore looking to pour it out. Is he gonna make it? Oh, gonna be close. Makes it scot-free. Nisha jumps down from the trees, looking to pour it out. Root does not cancel TP, and he is home. Space being created now mid lane. Exotic there. Double force that forward. Blinks forward, looking for the pickoff. They are going deep for this kill. And they are perhaps chasing a little bit too deep here. And now they're going to get turned around. Patos is going to be dead for sure. Eliza is going to get picked down as well. Exotic there should be fine. Oh. Alright, they got illusion.
I'm surprised they went for that.
It's such a low impact kill, even if they get it. And with the 2 heroes dead, that's 50 seconds on Shaman without buyback. The lanes are at the middle of the map, and now they're pushing it in. Monkey King trying to do what he can. Trying to distract. Bat Rider doesn't have Blasto, so he doesn't need to be too afraid. And here comes TD.
Most importantly is Nature's Prophet's dead. There's no one pushing out the lanes. He needs to cut the wave or something. Go bottom.
You goes bottom right now to cut the wave a little bit. Melee Rax is dead. And let's see how good that Force Staff is. No Force Staff at all. So they got the melee. They got a buyback. MPL. Almost 20.
They can't go for they can't go for those picks anymore. They just need Nature's Prophet to split push. He cannot die.
Alright, here's the win condition for Kinguin. You sneak the 3rd Rosh, refresh your shard, Shaman, and he rats the base.
Sure. See if they can take Roshan. They have a pretty decent lineup for it, but
I just think that the Radiant lineup's just better, right, with ET and Bat.
For Roshan,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I think Kinguin can still win the late game, for sure, but they still need a lot more items. Like they're picking up their butterfly counter now. Both of them gonna have the pick off here. So they both have MKB now, but I don't think this is. He's actually not even gonna buy it. He's saving for buyback first.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Here comes the gank squad. Kinguin looking to maybe pick off a hero. Ooh, backdoor coming out.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
And make some trees.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna push him.
Dire's top tower.
And that's gonna force people back. Alright, base defended. You know what Z-Freak was doing on position for a profit? He would get Meteor Hammer.
Yeah.
He basically
And,
like TPs in this spot, Meteor Hammers, make trees and port out, and then do it on the bottom side of the map. I actually think that's a very valid strategy in this game state.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's gonna get caught here. Keep in mind that's his buyback, so he is out of the game for a full 100 seconds.
Kinguin are doing whatever they can to beat up this push.
Uh-oh, Nisha gonna get rooted here as well, but
Dire's top tower
it should be
is
fine
under
here.
attack.
All porting back out.
They need to get out, like right now. Yeah.
It's just PL pushing. But PL pretty much feels like immortal at this point on. Blink, hexes forward, drops a Mass Serpent Ward here, and now PL immediately going on Liza. Monkey King ultimate, not going to do too much of anything, but it's going to be the Pit Lord getting caught out. Pit Lord going to go down, 1-for-1 trade here. If they could get the PL man, that could be pretty good. They found the real PL, but can they actually bring him down? The clip's going to get dropped, but look at Nisha's HP. Oh my god, Nisha just dying to the crits, 400 at a time. Excalibur killing pretty much everybody. Exotic there. No exception there. An ultra kill here for Excalibur. And that's going to do it. They pick out the tier 4. PL might not crit the buildings, but there should be enough here to take down the throne.
I don't think. 3 buybacks left, but right, that's it.
Batrider buys a Desolator.
No one kills the king.
And then sells it. Okay. All the buybacks coming back out. Tier 4 is already down here. It's going to be one final fight, and this time they don't have their BKB or the ultimate. The Lincoln's once again a little bit late, and it's going to be Luna getting caught out. Nice flame break. No call to GG. Kinguin messing up their high pushes to early game pushes, and he's scaling better in the late game. Gonna finish this one up.